Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you today?
We just woke up.
I've been awake longer than
Yeah, she's been awake for a while. I finally got some sleep last night after my 3.5 hours the night before. I didn't take a nap or nothing yesterday. Probably should have, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But got a good night's sleep last night. I actually went to sleep quite early for me last night. It was probably, what, 10:30?
Yeah, 10:30 when I turned the TV off.
Yeah, and I was already asleep.
Yeah.
So that is rare, very rare for me. We got something back here bouncing.
The water.
We got the water jugs.
I was dead. I checked out around 8. I mean, I was with my eyes open, but I was asleep. I was so tired. Believe it or not, I mean, this time change, it does affect. I mean, yeah, we get 1 hour more to sleep, but it's just, your body has to adjust. So I actually been going to bed pretty early this week, and I feel like I don't get enough sleep, but hopefully next week I'll be all good. It's just David and I were discussing, I haven't really stopped since before I went to Mexico and then came back, and it's just like I don't get to sleep in because there's always something going on. And now with my daughter's competition on Saturdays, where they're 2 hours away, so I have to leave the house about 6:37 in the morning, so that means that I have to get ready and get up early, and it's just I haven't stopped, so I am exhausted.
Yeah, but she still cooked for me last night.
I did.
She made me some fajita quesadillas.
Yeah, something easy, so easy.
I've been telling her, like, when she went to Mexico, she sent me all these pictures of all this amazing food.
I did.
Like, the whole time she was gone, it was like food pictures all day, every day.
It's like my pride.
And I haven't had Mexican food since before she went to Mexico.
That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, she sent me all those pictures, like rubbing it in, talking about, look at all these good groceries. And and then last week when she stayed with me, she wanted wings, so
yes,
we had American food.
Yes.
And so she made me some Mexican food last night.
Yeah.
And it was so good. I was starving because I didn't eat a whole lot yesterday. I think I ate some, what are those little skinny things called?
Taquitos.
Taquitos. I ate a couple of taquitos. That was really about it.
Yeah.
Yesterday. So I was starving. I tore that up. And I ate 2 big ones.
It was easy. It's something easy. I mean, Walmart, man, I love having it. Like, everything's so convenient.
Well, Walmart has everything, like,
already
ready.
cut up. Yeah.
I mean, like, all the bell peppers and stuff, she bought, like, a frozen thing that had onions, bell peppers, and all that, which I didn't even know existed. That's mighty convenient.
Yeah.
And then also she got the pico de gallo.
Yeah.
That's already made and stuff like that. So it was a really quick.
It was a quick one.
Thing. All we had to do really is cook the chicken, and if you even wanted to be quicker with that, you could get one of those rotisserie chickens.
Yeah.
And use that, and literally it's just a matter of heating up the tortilla at that point.
I got the strips, the chicken strips. They're already cut up, and of course I seasoned them and everything. But
which I think was a mistake.
What?
Getting those little.
Well,
because they didn't have the flavor, and it was kind of hard.
It's just they were hard because of the way I cooked them. Like, I was in a hurry. I wasn't thinking. I should have put the lid on to let them in low. I was just in a hurry, and I don't know. Sometimes
I didn't have a problem with it. I ate them all, but she said she didn't like it.
I did. I'm very picky with my own cooking, and I know when I fail.
It wasn't a fail because I ate it.
But before I forget, and before we forget, Happy Veterans Day to all that has served. Thank you so much for all your sacrifice and for everything you've done for the love of your country.
Because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be sitting here right now doing what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Living this American dream.
Yes. The other day, David and I were discussing I'm ready to put my Christmas tree. That's a big discussion. He's not ready. And I said, well, we live in a free country. I get to do whatever I want to do, especially in my house.
I told her red flag. Red flag. She's like, you're going to break up with me over a Christmas tree? I said, I did not say break up. I just said a red flag. See, I'm the type of person, I respect the turkey. Right? Like, everybody is so quick to jump from Halloween to Christmas and just bypass Thanksgiving.
I know.
And not give it its due. I'm not that guy. I give the turkey its due.
You eat turkey at Christmas? No, it's just, I think...
It's not just the turkey, it's the day.
This has to do with the culture. I wasn't born here. I was not raised here. I live here, and I'm very thankful, and I try to adapt, but that's one of the freedoms that this beautiful and amazing country has, that, you know, you get to keep your culture. And in my culture, we don't have Thanksgiving. I grew up not having Thanksgiving. I grew up like and it's not even Halloween. I mean, yeah, we celebrate Halloween, but it's more date of the death. After that, then you put your Christmas tree. And to me, it's just, Christmas is such a beautiful time and a short time that, you know, I'm like, well, I want to do it now, but...
The turkey can't get no RESPCT. Find out what it means to me.
Anyways, if I want to put it, I'm going to put it up. And
because she is a woman, hear her roar.
I said it's my house. I put whatever I want, whenever I want to.
I just told her I can't come to her house till after Thanksgiving because I cannot be a part of disrespecting the turkey. I just can't do it.
Hey, I have some centerpieces.
that is something.
Fall and turkey.
That is just something that's always, like, since I was younger, bothered me. I mean, traditionally, the way that we used to do it was like on Thanksgiving while the family was together. Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving night, we would decorate the tree because the family was already together, right? So it was the perfect time to do it, and then you leave it up until the 1st of January, you know, and then you take it down. That's just the way I was brought up.
But I was telling him, I don't have any family here. Like, I don't keep that. Yeah, maybe, you know, when I was married and we will always spend Thanksgiving with my mother and father-in-law. I forget how to tell them all together. My in-laws. And yeah, after Thanksgiving, after, you know, lunch, dinner, I will help her put up the Christmas tree because she had like 5 of them. But now, I was telling him since I've been single, like, in 7 years, I think only 1 year I spent it with my kids. And I attempted to do the Thanksgiving dinner. It was okay, but it wasn't that good. So I'm like, I cannot keep that tradition because I don't even spend it with my kids. So, I don't know. It just, again, I'll do whatever I want.
She'll be doing Thanksgiving with me this year.
Yes. Yeah. And actually, like, the kids, they asked what was I gonna do, so I told them they normally go with their dad, and I know, again, I respect that. It's a big thing for me, but it's not as big as people born and raised here. So I don't mind if I don't spend it with them. And I know that their dad and dad's family is a big thing, so I always let them go with their dad, and they go visit family around. So, but I told them, I was like, you are always welcome, you know, to come here with me. We're gonna have a big dinner. I'm very, very excited about it. Really.
Yeah.
Really excited.
Me too. And I'm in charge of appetizers.
I'm gonna bring the mac and cheese.
Appetizers for me, which is different for me on big holidays like that, because normally I'm the one that cooks like the mains type stuff, so to come up with appetizers is quite the challenge, which I didn't think about whenever I was asked to bring them.
They just told you.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I got to figure out what, because, you know, I can't come with no boring appetizers.
Of course not.
I got to come with something, you know, that's Fired Up Friday approved, you know what I mean? So I got to figure that out, and I'm running out of time. So if you got any cool appetizer suggestions, put them in the comments. Now, granted too, they need to be fast. And you got to think about that. I'm off grid as well. Like I don't have an oven and stuff like that. So I have a grill.
There's like a cheese bowl that I know my mother-in-law used to make all the time, and it's like it's just cream cheese and I don't know what, I don't forget
bacon.
what else. Bacon and cheese, and you just eat it with, you know, crackers. I mean, that can be one. I don't know. I'm doing the mac and cheese.
That's a pretty basic one.
Oh.
I'm wanting something that's pretty cool. It's got like a lot of flavor. I'm thinking about doing like 3 apps. Maybe a total, maybe like a cheese bowl, like she was saying, for one. Just your basic, traditional, what's happening. And then something crazy. Like I want something crazy. That ain't gonna take forever. I don't know.
I am gonna bring, I was telling Anthony and Roxanne that I am gonna bring a special dip. Like,
I put my hand on your hips when you dip, we dip.
Yeah, it's gonna be spicy.
What song is that, guys?
I don't even know. I don't know a lot of the songs here. They always ask me, they're like, how come you don't know it? Well, because I wasn't born here. I was listening Spanish music.
I have a bad habit. I just break out in song.
What is that a bad habit?
I don't know. It's just if I hear
that's
something,
I
I just hear something, and I just all of a sudden, like my waterfall.
Oh, the waterfall.
Yeah. People got a trip out of that, but y'all don't know that was actually went on for a while.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that he was doing that, and then all of a sudden he turns the camera, and I'm like, waterfall? Oh goodness.
That was a fun day.
Yeah, it was. I am so late for work, but today is a holiday, so I'm not.
Yeah, they're all they're doing is shutting down the office and going to party, basically.
No,
have lunch. That type of thing.
My boss, and who is also my best friend and my best friend's husband, he's a veteran. So their youngest daughter's school is, you know, having a veterans program at 9. So I know some of them are gonna go, and then I mean, we are gonna work. I'm not gonna be like super stressed. I know, you know, there's always work to do. But at 2, we have a meeting, and he said that after that we're shutting down the office. So one of our teammates, which she works remotely, she's in Georgia. She flew.
Georgia. Georgia. Sorry.
A little break there. She flew. She surprised us. That has been the highlight of my week, and I absolutely love that. Because Ruben, which is my boss, he's like, yeah, I have a, doctor's appointment. My wife, which is my best friend, is going with me. And I was telling David, I was like, yeah, they have a doctor's appointment, and he's going to go for the test results. And David's like, well, maybe something serious. I was like, oh, maybe. So I even asked Ruben, I was like, Ruben, is that something serious? He's like, oh, no. It's just, I want Kim to go so she doesn't ask me questions later. She can ask the doctor. Well, 3 hours later, they come into the office and give us a surprise with our teammate. So I was like, what? So that was a surprise. There was no doctor. It was more the picking her up from the airport. So that has been really, really good. It totally changed the atmosphere at work. So I'm very excited. And today, our other teammate, who also works remotely from Little Rock, he's coming down. So that's going to be the first time the whole team is going to be together. And we're supposed to take pictures and everything. So I still have to get there and do my makeup. I just, I have to get up very, very early. I got up, it was like, well, my alarm went off 4:40, and I was like, no, I still have a few time, And then it was storming here. I didn't even know. Like, I had a little bit of clue that it was going to rain, but I didn't know what time. And it just started pouring. And, it just makes it more cozy not to get up. But, finally got up, and I really didn't have time. So, it's going to be a busy Friday.
I'm back.
He has to open the gate.
I have to open the gate. During hunting season, I actually keep my gate locked. I was talking to the neighbors, the ones that share the easement with me and stuff, and it's just something that we do. Because unfortunately, in this world, we have people that don't respect private property and stuff like that, and will just come on your land and hunt without asking or anything like that. So apparently that's a thing. So around here, so we have the gate lock. There's actually 3 locks on this gate, and we kind of connect them into each other because there's 3 of us that have access to this road. Yeah. And that way we can all access it without having to call each other and stuff like that. If you just lock the locks into each other, then each person can always unlock the gate. And but if you lock the lock into the chain on both ends, well, then everybody's locked out, but whoever was the one that did that. So
well, that's true. Yeah, last night a buck went across. It wasn't his time to die. I was able to push my brakes, which I know you're not supposed to push your brakes, but I wasn't speeding or anything, and I didn't have any cars. And listen, I've seen the damages and how costly hitting a deer is. So I'm like, not today.
Yeah, but slamming on the brakes and stuff like that, being panicked is a lot more damaging because it could kill you.
I know, but I wasn't speeding. I was like doing
as long
40.
As long as you're going
and there was
slow
no one. I mean, it was on the highway here.
The main thing is snatching the wheel. People panic, slam on the brakes, and snatch the wheel, and that's normally what puts them in the tree.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no.
As long as you stay calm.
And it was such a beautiful buck, guys. That's what it was, I think. It was just so beautiful. So beautiful.
It would have looked good in my freezer.
Well, I was telling him, he survived from the hunters, he's surviving from me too. Like, it was so beautiful.
So, you got all of your stuff from everybody?
I did. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I love the coffee mug.
Speaking of which mug are you drinking out of today?
Oh, I'm drinking from MT Homestead, which we support veterans. Yeah. So I figured today's Veterans Day.
I'm not letting her take it, Mike.
No, I'm not gonna take it.
Ian done took my one, and y'all gave me another one. I'm not letting her take this one.
Oh, I did take one. Yeah, it's at home.
Yeah.
See, we're connected now. I'm drinking. When I drink, I think of you. But yes, thank you so much. I already have one of the ponytail holders. Yeah. I tried on my hat. I have the t-shirt. I cannot wait to put it on. And my hat. And the coffee mug. And I believe that's...
Yeah, I think that's it. Shirt, coffee mug, that.
Yeah. But thank you so much. That really means like the world to me.
Yeah, she was all excited about coming here and checking it all out.
Absolutely.
Because I've showed her all of it. It's just...
You know, guys, and like, thank you, because like, that makes me, you know, I don't know you personally, but yet you send me something and it makes me like, okay, why can I not do the same thing you did for me for someone else?
Pay it forward.
It's just, you know, it's just pass it along, and it just brightened my day. And
which is a good thing, because today it's raining.
It is raining.
I had no clue. I didn't look at the weather yesterday. I just knew it was supposed to get cold tonight. I did not know it was going to rain.
Somebody said that it's going to snow, and I think not today, but I was looking like, you know, Facebook has it all, and everything you'll see on Facebook is true. But somebody was saying that supposedly it's supposedly it's gonna snow. I don't know when. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. I look at the Weather Channel. It didn't say anything. But hey, we're in Arkansas. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So.
No, absolutely not. But unfortunately, it's going to hinder my building a little bit today. I do have the saws and stuff up underneath the building, so I'm going to try to at least get some blocking in and stuff, as long as it's not like monsoon raining.
Yeah.
Where I got to worry about the extension cords and all that other stuff. So
it's super wet right now. So
but it's very wet, and they're saying that it's supposed to rain again here in about 10-15 minutes, really hard for a while. You putting Yogi up?
Yeah.
Show Yogi.
Oh, he's
whoa, come on.
He's not ready.
Yogi don't want to go. Yogi's like, I don't want to leave. Come on, mountain. He ain't having it.
I heard him, and I didn't want to.
Here, it's okay. Just put him in the car. It's too much of a stretch. Y'all have to see Yogi later. He's gonna use the bathroom.
He's still stinky, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I rubbed some baking soda directly twice already. And yesterday I gave him a bath in the morning, and I put some baking soda and some apple cider vinegar.
10-4.
Yeah. And I thought it worked. I mean, it's not as strong, but still, there's a little bit of smell, and I don't know what else to do. I don't know. Is there something that maybe he has something dead in his mouth, or
It's
I don't know. It's been since I came back from Mexico, because when I picked him up from my friend's house, that's when he stung, and it's been like 3 weeks or something like that. So I don't know.
It's definitely not as bad this time as it was the last time he came.
I just am gonna have to continue to do that. Vinegar and baking soda, and every week. I hate it because especially in the winter time, I don't want his skin to dry, so I don't give him a bath as often. But being so stinky, I have to give him.
Boy.
He's a stinky boy, definitely. So, anyways, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, it's about 22 minutes on here. Yeah.
I know, I talk a lot.
She chats a little bit. Talking seems to be a thing on this channel.
I know. I mean, why do we talk so much in a talking channel? Why, people?
Oh, we got jokes. We got jokes. All right, guys. I hope everybody has an absolutely phenomenal weekend. Everybody be safe. Definitely don't forget your veterans this weekend. Actually, reach out if you know a veteran or something. Reach out, tell them that you appreciate them. Yes. And if you do have the time and the means, maybe help and volunteer your time or whatever to a veteran organization or something, or just kind of get involved. Because straight up, without them, we don't have none of this. We don't have what we enjoy today. And it is absolutely very critical that we don't forget the sacrifices that were made for us to have the freedoms that we have today.
Absolutely.
I know I don't. I think about it all the time. All right, guys. Until we see each other again, hey, come on, keep it real.
Have a good weekend.